There was a question that recently came in on Instagram from a parent, and that parent wrote, "My child keeps saying they're bad because of mistakes they've made. How can I help them separate their choices from who they are as a person?" That is such an important topic, and I'm so glad they asked. That is really what my whole mission is to help adults better understand kids so kids and their caregivers can thrive. And my website is even badkidsdon'texist.com. If you believe that bad children exist, I am here to tell you that is not the truth. And let me also tell you that if you comment on this YouTube video and tell people that bad kids do exist, I will deny your comment. That's my power. So you can do it all you want. I'm going to deny that comment being posted to my channel because it's untrue. Kids who make bad choices are not bad kids, or kids who show disruptive behaviors are not bad kids, and it's so important that we separate a choice from a child. Kids need to know that they are so much more than their mistakes, and you can help them understand that. A poor choice doesn't make a child bad. It doesn't make a person bad, but I focus on kids. A poor choice doesn't make a child bad. And we need to teach kids to reflect on their actions without attaching them to their identity. We need to show them, hey, you did this thing. That's not you, buddy. That's not you. What was going on there? And maybe you'll be surprised with some of the things that they say. Maybe they'll say, I don't know. I don't know what was going on. And you can help them figure it out. But it's so important to tell them, you are not bad. A choice you made wasn't the best choice. And the same is true really for any emotion. You are not sad. You are not scared. You are not angry. You are feeling those things. You are feeling sad, feeling scared, feeling angry, feeling happy, feeling excited, feeling disappointed, feeling embarrassed, feeling envious, all the inside out emotions. You are feeling those things, and we have to help children disconnect those feelings and those choices from who they are as a person. Around this time of year, there is talk about Santa Claus and the nice list and the naughty list. I have decided to say that the naughty list does not exist anymore. And this idea actually came from a professional wrestler. His name is Mick Foley. He was also known as Mankind, Dude Love, and Cactus Jack in the WWE. And he's amazing. I've gotten to meet him a couple times, but he loves Santa Claus, and he also agrees there is no naughty list. It doesn't exist anymore because a naughty list would mean that a child is naughty. So every child is on the nice list, even if they've made quote unquote naughty choices. They are not a naughty child. I decided to write a poem called No More Naughty List, and I'd love to share it with you now. This is No More Naughty List. It's a poem to remember that bad kids don't exist by me, Stuart Mr. Stu Perry. It's been said that Santa has two lists to keep up with. The naughty list and the nice list are what they've been called. But what if I told you only one list exists? One list, not two. Well, it just so happens this one list that exists is the nice one, and on it is you. Sure, Santa watches all year and sees all you do, but he sees and knows how tough it can be sometimes for you. We all know it's hard, nearly impossible, to be nice all the time. So what happens then for those who have lied and fought and even committed crime? Santa sees all that too. And no, it doesn't make him smile, but he understands you're learning. After all, you're a child. Nobody's perfect, and we all make mistakes we must learn from. It's part of growing up. You win some, you lose some. So this year, you may be scared about some of the choices you've made. You're thinking maybe Santa sees on the naughty list your name. A naughty choice doesn't mean you are a naughty child. You are not the choices you've made or will make. Yes, still do your best to be nice and kind, for goodness sake. But this year, Santa only needs one list. The one that is nice. As a matter of fact, the naughty list has been gone for quite some time. And yes, that's right, your name is on the nice list because it is such a nice and amazing thing that you exist. Sure, there can be times you've made choices you regret and got wild, times you were yelled at for doing what you were told you mustn't. But in the end, there's a difference between a naughty choice and a naughty child. The difference is simple. One exists and one doesn't. You can find that and more resources at badkidsdon'texist.com or by following me on social media at Mr. Stu TV. Hopefully that poem resonated with you at least just a little bit. And yeah, it's silly. And yeah, it's focused on one version of this holiday season. But it's so important to let kids know that they are not naughty, that they are so nice for just being alive. And yeah, they might make choices that are frustrating, either to themselves or to others. But it's so important to remind them that they are not their choices. They are so much more than that. And it's amazing that they're here. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message of unconditional support for kids.